What is going on, everyone? Anthony Drew Gary here, host of the How To Show, where we talk about optimizing life, money, and happiness one how-to at a time. This week on the show, I want to spend some time talking about employer benefits because if it's not already happening, it'll probably happen soon for your employer, which is the open enrollment period for you to elect what benefits you want. This presents an opportunity for me to talk about maximizing your employer benefits. And the way that you do this is by making sure that you understand everything that's available to you. And so, I'm going to skip over healthcare for now. Healthcare would take an entire episode in itself. And so we're going to talk about all the things on the fringe. In fact, I just did an episode last week about healthcare, or I guess that was 2 weeks ago now. But we're going to talk about the fringe benefits just to make sure that you understand them, make sure you're getting value and taking advantage of them if they are applicable to you. And so the first things that come to mind are vision insurance, dental insurance. Basically, you want to just have a conversation with, human resources or your benefits provider, whoever that is, to make sure that you understand what's available to you, what it covers, is it worthwhile or not, because especially the vision and the dental, they can have some maximum annual benefits, and depending on what you pay for those, maybe they're worthwhile, maybe they're not, but you have to have that discussion with your employer, with the benefits manager, and ultimately with your family to figure out if it makes sense for you to pay for those items through the insurance or maybe without them. And so other things in this ilk are things like wellness dollars, or things like dollars that they may have available to you for either therapy or mental health or different types of services that your company may provide to you on an annual basis. You just need to know that it's available, and if you've been with your company for a number of years, it's not out of the question that these have changed over time. We went over a big chunk of the last couple of years, this war on talent and this big desire to make sure that employers can fill their open positions, and in doing so, a lot of these fringy type of benefits have probably been added to workplaces, and if you've been with a company for a number of years, you may not be aware. So just make sure you're asking the right questions. What all is available to me? How can I take advantage of these items since they're already available? Do I need to sign up for them? Do I need to pay anything out of pocket for them? Just start to ask those questions, and if there is anything about a benefit that is available to you that you do not understand, please ask, because there are folks that are basically responsible for making sure that these exist, and they're the same folks who can answer your questions or direct you to someone who hopefully can. And so we talked about therapy, we talked about wellness. It's not out of the question that companies are reimbursing for things like gym memberships. Not out of the question that they're presenting some sort of financial wellness, either through a class or a program, anything like that. And another common one that I've seen lately is companies that are offering estate planning, which is essentially helping you make sure that you have a will. And this is something that you probably want to take advantage of if your employer offers it. If you are watching this video and you do not have a will, you need to have a will. Otherwise, the results of what happens if you get hit by a bus is determined by your state, and you may or may not want that. So just think about that. Another one of these fringe type of benefits that your employer may provide is life insurance, and it's usually not a full freight cover your family for the rest of their lives type of situation. It's usually some multiple of your income, and so you just want to make sure that you understand how that works, how to name a beneficiary, how to sign up for it if you need to sign up for it, or figure out if they automatically enroll you in it. Just make sure you understand how the program works with your employer. And the overarching thought to this video is these are benefits through your company that exist whether you take them or not. So you might as well take them because somebody is paying for them upstream. They're available to you. And if you're not taking them, you're ultimately leaving dollars or services or opportunities on the table. And again, if nothing else, have the discussion with your benefits administrator. Make sure that you know what's available to you. Make sure that you figured out, if you have any questions, ask them, because in this sort of scenario, knowledge is power. You want to make sure that you're not forgetting anything. So hopefully this helps you out, and you can attack open enrollment season with a vengeance, and you can be ahead of the game in terms of getting all your benefits your way. That's going to bring this episode of the show to a close. Hopefully you can take advantage of it, or if you know somebody who is going into this series of life and maybe they can get benefit to them, please share it with them. And if you know somebody who is specifically younger, just entered the workforce, probably doesn't know a whole lot about these benefits, share the video with them as well. Hopefully they can get some value from it too. If you like what I'm putting out each and every Wednesday, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. You'll be the first to know about new things. And if you want to engage with me down below, if your company offers any cool benefits that maybe other companies don't have but probably should have, leave me a comment about that down below. It'd be interesting to see what's out there, and hopefully everybody can benefit from collective knowledge that way. As always, you can get in touch with me if you have a real estate related question or you are looking to sell your home in the Indianapolis market. You can do that down in the comments below or get with me at indiedwell.com. There's a link in the show notes as well. Until next time, this is Anthony Drew Gary, host of The How To Show, signing off.